there, Hollywood here, product manager at ColDesi. After years being on the phone, I just wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk about the top 10 questions we get about DigitalHeat FX. So question number 1, what is DigitalHeat FX? DigitalHeat FX is actually a photo quality laser toner printer that has a white toner as well. So this allows the print to go through, it prints a white underbase, and that is what gives it the flexibility to go on white and dark garments. Question number 2, what is the difference between DigitalHeat FX, sublimation, direct to garment, and direct to film? Well, the short and skinny is the DigitalHeat FX is a toner-based powder, so there's no maintenance on that machine. The other 3 processes are all wet ink processes, and some are geared towards different fabrics. Example, sublimation is going to be geared towards your light or white 100% polyester or polyester coated goods. And your direct to garment is going to be more of a cotton base, so cotton based t-shirts are mostly cotton fabrics. Another popular question is, what can DigitalHeat FX be applied to? Well, your possibilities are limitless. As long as it will go into a heat press without melting, you can pretty much get it on anything and get a flat, even press. So you can do items like wood, metal, glass, acrylic, canvas. So the only thing that you're limited to really is your creativity. Let's move on to the next question. What type of medias can DigitalHeat FX be printed to? So these would be actually a media that you put directly into your printer. So you can use items like cardstock for business cards, wedding invitations, water slide, window cling. We have a temporary tattoo paper. There's adhesive vinyl. So those are just to name a few extra medias on top of all your heat press medias that you can use with DigitalHeat FX. So probably the most common question I get is, can I use my existing heat press or do I need to get the one sold in the packages? Well, that's a tricky question because not all heat presses are created equal. When you marry your paper, that's actually taking the glue from the B sheet, putting it on the A sheet. That needs really consistent heat and pressure. So not all heat presses are coiled tightly enough on the inside to bring you that nice continuous heat, and most of them don't have any type of a pressure readout. So this is our number 1 press that we sell in most of our packages. It's the Hotronix Fusion. But the other 2 that I've seen on social media, like in the groups that are consistently in work, are both swingaways, and that's the George Knight 16x20 and the Hicks 16x20. So another popular question is, what is the cost per print for DigitalHeat FX? They're all going to vary a little bit depending on the type of paper that you use. There are 3 types of paper. We have the A and the B sheets that's used for dark garments. We have a 1-step paper for light and white. And then we also have a 1-step paper that's used for hard substrates for items like this. So I'm going to talk in generalizations today with our middle printer, which is our flagship, the 8432. So for an 11x17 full printed sheet for the A and the B for darks, runs about $4. I always estimate about 25 cents for toner. On my 1-step for light is about $3.25, and then my hard substrates is about $1.25. And keep in mind, all of those sheets can be gang sheeted. So most of the time you can get 2 images on a sheet, and if you're doing like left chest logos, you can just load them up with like 30 or 40 depending on how large the graphic is. So another popular question I get is, what types of software can be used with DigitalHeat FX? So while the print optimizer software that comes with your printer, that's the software that actually powers your printer, can take any graphic design file type, you're actually going to want to do your own designs in any vector-based graphics program. So the most popular are Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, or CorelDRAW. And if you don't want to go out and purchase graphic software right away, Inkscape and GIMP can actually be downloaded for free online. And if you're new to graphics, there are other places that you can get designs that you can sell and offer without having to do them yourself. So Etsy, it has a lot of print-ready files. We also have ColDesi graphics that can create graphics for you and clean up graphics. And if you just go to Google, I always tell people, if you're new and you just need content, you can Google t-shirt design bundles, and a lot of times you can get like for $20 or $30, you can get like 100 designs, and some of them will even do the mock-ups for you. So don't feel intimidated, like I can't get started because I don't have all my own designs. You can purchase them. So I get this question a lot, and I like to answer it because a lot of people want to know how much toner will last in a set of toner. So that again is going to vary per printer, but they do last a long time. And I like to answer the question because I think when you look at toner costs, you're like, oh my goodness, this is so expensive. But on the small base model, you can get up to 3,000 prints. On the middle, up to 4,500 prints, and on the large model, between 8,000 and 11,000 prints. So they do last a long time. And keep in mind, the middle units and the base model do come with a starter set, and the larger model comes with a full set. And if you want like more specifics, because toner usage can vary, just get with a sales pro at the Digital Heat FX team, and they'll be able to break down each individual printer for you. Next up, do I have to have a business to get a machine? The answer is no. So whether you are choosing to do cash, credit card, or wire with us, or if you want to apply for financing, you do not need a business. If you're going to apply for financing, just fill out the application to the best of your ability with your personal information, like business name can literally be your name, start date can be today. That just goes to our broker, and you can't mess it up. If they need more information, they'll get it. But no, the answer is no. So last question is pretty simple. How do I finance? That's literally going to start with just a 5-minute application. You fill it online at adiacapital.com. The website's right here. You usually hear an answer back in about 4 to 5 business hours. And if you have any questions whatsoever on the application, just feel free to reach out to our team, and we're more than happy to help you through. So that concludes our top 10 questions about Digital Heat FX. Thank you, and I hope that I've answered a lot of your general questions about Digital Heat FX. If you feel like you're farther along in the process and you have deeper questions, feel free to reach out to one of our Digital Heat FX pros, and they'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you for watching.